From Global's newsroom at 11 o'clock, the Prime Minister says the public should think carefully before attending Christmas celebrations. More than 78,000 new coronavirus infections have been reported in the UK, the highest daily figure since the pandemic began. At a Downing Street briefing, England's Chief Medical Officer, Professor Chris Whitty, urged people not to mix with those they don't have to.
I do think people should prioritise what matters, and that by definition means deprioritise other things. And I think people are doing that, and I think I would recommend that, and I think most people would recommend that. I don't think you need a medical degree to realise that is a sensible thing to do with an incredibly infectious virus, about which there are quite a lot of key things we don't know.
The World Health Organization's Special Envoy on COVID-19, Dr. David Nabarro, says the rise in cases is just the beginning of an acceleration in the pandemic.
There are two epidemics going on, Delta and Omicron, and it is an emergency situation for the British Health Service. It will get extremely serious within the next 2 weeks, perhaps quicker.
A woman has been jailed for at least 25 years for the murder of 16-month-old Star Hobson. Savannah Brockhill was in a relationship with the girl's mother, Frankie Smith, who'll serve 8 years for causing or allowing her death. The toddler was subjected to months of assaults and psychological harm at her home in Keighley in West Yorkshire. 2 people have been confirmed as missing following a fire in a block of flats at Reading in Berkshire. 1 person died and 4 people were treated in hospital. A 31-year-old man has been arrested on suspicion of murder and arson. 2 Insulate Britain protesters have been jailed for nearly 3 months and another 7 have been given suspended sentences following demonstrations on the M25. The High Court in London heard they'd admitted breaching injunctions designed to prevent climate change stunts. Lewis Hamilton has been knighted at Windsor Castle just days after missing out on a record 8th Formula One world title.
Knight's Bachelor, to receive the honour of knighthood, Sir Lewis Hamilton, for services to motorsport.
He was joined by his mother as Prince Charles performed the ceremony. Sir Lewis's Mercedes team is still considering an appeal over Max Verstappen's controversial win in Abu Dhabi on Sunday. LBC weather tonight: clear spells across northeast Wales, northern, central and eastern England where some frost and fog is possible. Tomorrow it'll be mostly dry but rather cloudy across many areas. Sunny spells mainly in the northeast, a high of 11 degrees. From Global's newsroom for LBC, I'm Andy Ivy.